The ethics of photographing vulnerability. The most important piece of equipment in nude photography is not the camera. It is trust. Long before the shutter is pressed, a relationship begins to form between photographer and subject. That relationship carries unique responsibilities because vulnerability is at the heart of the process. When someone agrees to pose nude, they are revealing more than their physical appearance. They are placing confidence in another person's judgment, professionalism, and integrity. That trust can never be taken lightly. Many people assume ethical photography begins with a signed model release. While legal agreements are important, ethics extend far beyond paperwork. Ethics involve communication, they involve transparency, and they involve respect at every stage of the creative process. Professional photographers often spend considerable time discussing expectations before a session begins. They explain how images will be used, where they may appear, who may have access to them, and how long they will remain in circulation. These conversations help establish boundaries and create a collaborative environment. In recent years, the digital age has introduced new challenges. A photograph that once existed only as a physical print can now be shared instantly across the globe. Images may be copied, reposted, altered, or distributed beyond their original purpose. As a result, photographers face greater responsibilities than ever before. Consent is no longer simply about participation during a photo session. Increasingly, it includes ongoing discussions about storage, publication, licensing, and future use. Many ethical photographers also recognize the importance of representation. How a subject is portrayed matters. An image can celebrate individuality and humanity, or it can reduce a person to an object. The difference often lies not in the amount of skin shown, but in the intent behind the image and the dignity afforded to the subject. Viewers, too, play a role in this ethical landscape. Every photograph is interpreted through personal experiences, cultural values, and social expectations. What one person sees as empowerment, another may view differently. This diversity of interpretation is part of what makes photography such a powerful art form. Ultimately, ethical nude photography is not defined by nudity itself. It is defined by relationships. It is defined by honesty, communication, consent, and respect. Because at its core, photography is more than a visual record. It is a reflection of how we choose to see and represent one another. And in that sense, every photograph tells a story, not only about the subject in front of the camera, but also about the values of the person behind it.